Dan Vandel has said he will not run again. Longtime MP out of St. Boniface. But there's also a lot of buzz, people talking about why. And there's a number of your colleagues, at least 20 elected representatives now, who've signed this document circulating among your fellow Liberals that are not in support of Justin Trudeau's leadership. Where do you stand on Justin Trudeau?
Look, I wouldn't mix the departures of those ministers with
Fair enough, yeah.
with the other situation. Dan has been an exceptional friend and colleague, particularly in my previous file with Indigenous issues. I'll miss him, but he's doing it for very personal reasons, and I think he would be the first to be shocked if it were suggested it was out of question of loyalty to the Prime Minister.
So
because he's an outstanding guy.
So
given my position as a minister, given my proximity to the Prime Minister, I'm probably not the first person that people come to if they're pissed off at the Prime Minister. My own personal reflection on this, without knowing exactly who may or may not have signed a letter that may or may not exist, is that this is the most passive-aggressive, weak type of display of questioning of leadership that I've ever seen. The Prime Minister is colleagues with these individuals, if they are indeed in the numbers that are speculated to be. They owe it to him to go up and tell it to his face. And anyone that's come up to me with any issues with respect to the Prime Minister and said, you got to do this and you got to say this, just say it to his face. He's an open guy. He got them where they are today for the most part. And they owe it to him to say things to his face. And I think he would fundamentally respect that. If they're fearful, that's a reflection on them and their own leadership in their communities. This internal stuff happens. We've always encouraged a party that can speak out and quite harshly against each other at times, but actually to keep it private. And at the end of the day, it makes this group of people look horribly entitled and worried about their own futures. Say it to your face. Let's clear it up and let's focus on the bigger threat, which is what we're currently doing, which is sleepwalking into a Pierre Poilievre win who is only focused on himself and doesn't really care about this country. I know, say what you want about Justin Trudeau. He fundamentally cares about this country and he's going to fight for every inch of it.